Hi, I'm Rob.
I'm Dave.
And this is R&D Brew Review.
Please follow and subscribe to both Rob and I's Untapped. As you follow along in our episodes, Rob and I would both like to remind you to drink responsibly.
So, episode 11.
Is that what we're on? 11? All right. Episode 11.
Don't
I think we should start this completely different. I think we should start this by rolling, opening the beer, pouring it in glasses, and then revealing the beer. What do you think?
Okay.
All right.
As long as we get to drink. I don't...
Yeah, this is the important part. Drinking. Hey, we're going to start over here with number 6. Yep, you are the pour master. What beer are we trying this time?
It's an IPA.
Is it?
Judging off the smell.
He says it's an IPA.
These are small.
These are small, yes.
I've gotten so big, so used to big ones now that I'm like...
We don't have 16-ounce cans right now.
I almost just kept pouring because...
Yep. You know the better thing about the 12-ounce cans and doing tastings with 12-ounce cans? We get to drink more of them. And it's not all the same beer.
I mean, it might be. It doesn't look like they are, just based on what I can see.
Oh no, these are probably not the same. These are the ones for us to taste. For those that are viewing us, it's probably important and silly for you to know that my refrigerator is completely unusable because it all has beer in it that has to wait for David to be here so that way we can film another episode.
How is that unusable?
Because I can't drink them without you, and we have to wait until you're here to do it.
I mean, it's still being used to cool, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
It's beer, cold. Although there is hot beers. We haven't gotten into
We
any
haven't
of
had
those.
a lot of the German.
I'm not sure how we'll fare when we get to those.
Yeah.
Definitely
I get the Citra. That's...
a little bit of your hops there. Get a lot of citrus.
Yep.
That could be hops, that could be juice. It's not very hazy, so I would say it's probably not juice. There's no floaters like last time. Good trail of bubbles going from there.
Now they're etching a lot of way. That makes sense.
Yeah. These are good glasses for beer.
It kind of tastes like it's milk.
There's not a lot of the IPA flavor here, so I'm kind of leaning more toward like a pale or a pilsner.
It could be. So we've had to have those that are the pale ones that...
Yeah. Where, you know, there's a little bit of hop scent or a little bit of hop flavor, but it's not strong. There's not a strong flavor to this one at all.
like I said, I get the citry, grapefruit, rind-ish, but not...
Yeah, but...
It's not overpowering, it's not...
Yeah, if you were doing that on a 1 to 10, it's like a 3.
Yeah.
You know, and it's like, there's just not that much.
I don't get any, like, forward flavor other than that. I don't get any after flavor.
No, I feel like this is going to be one of those non-memorable beers, but also a really good, it's on ice, you just finished mowing the lawn, this beer will be great.
You tried killing me.
Actually, I think that's you just not knowing how to drink appropriately.
It went right down the wrong hole. I don't know. This one's, like you said,
it's adequate.
Yep.
It's not bad by any stretch of the imagination, and it's not something that's going to wow you. It's not something you're going to try to pair with food. It's not something that you're going to throw away because
yeah, I'm,
I don't really have a feeling with
Yeah.
this beer. It doesn't even have the nostalgia of some of the beers that we've had
No.
in the past. It's just a good, solid beer.
Depending on the price point, I mean,
I-
this might be a really great one
Yeah.
for the float trip or something like that. That you,
I-
if you don't finish them, you aren't gonna be mad.
I feel like this is a good one to stock in your fridge that friends are going to come over and grab a beer out of.
Yep. Good cool
Because
beer.
I feel like anybody could drink this beer without any problems. No one's going to be like, ooh, I don't like dark, or ooh, I don't like IPAs, or, it's going to be right in the middle. And I think that's what they were aiming for when they made this
Yeah.
beer. I hope. And I feel like they succeeded. I think I have my rating.
I've got mine.
I think I have my rating on this. So I'm going to write down mine, and then you can tell us all what yours is. Oh, I drink my beer.
I'm gonna go a little higher than what my initial thought when I first tasted it was just a 2.25.
Yeah.
Because it is right down the middle. I'm gonna go like 3.25. And only because I could see this more drinkability on it.
It does have a pretty high drinkability because of the fact that it does kind of go anywhere and everywhere. And it doesn't... I've noticed that now that we've drank it a little bit, I've noticed that kind of its flavors on the tongue, it's not leaving a heavy flavor on the tongue like some beers do. So there's no real aftertaste. There's no real any of that other, which is nice. Probably would have actually made me rate it a little bit higher,
Yeah.
but not much because I was rating it as a 3 already.
Okay. Yeah.
So I feel like this a hot day, this beer is good, but cold beer is good on hot days. So it probably is just going to give it a bump up.
Yeah.
Um,
Why don't you show us what it is, sir?
I think that's actually
You rolled.
exactly
You
correct. Is I get to do this one. So this one is that's not surprising and not surprising. So this is the Denver Beer Company Juicy Freak. It is a juicy India Pale Ale, so it is an IPA.
Okay.
I have these here. Check this out. I'm gonna get these on,
glasses?
and I'm gonna be able to find.
Are you?
Maybe
I do like the color.
it is a. Oh, I still can't read it. Is that a 6.5 or a 5.5?
I think that's an 8.
It's an 8.5? This can't be an 8.5. That's got to be a 6.5.
I don't know. It'll be in the bottom.
Hmm.
It's written so
It's
almost.
blurry.
It's either a 6 or an 8. I can't.
Blurry print on the can.
Something 0.5.
Here, do you want the glasses?
Good God. I don't even know if I could like
See, I don't know.
I can't.
either.
Wow. I think it's a. I can't.
You still can't because it's
No.
all blurry.
It's either a 6 or an 8.
Because these don't do anything except for magnify. So
Yeah, it's a 6 or an 8. I can't tell. So.
yeah, it's just blurry printing. Anyway, Denver Brewing Company, which has quite a few beers out and pretty good beers as far as I know and as, from them and everything. The Juicy Freak, I'm a little surprised by that because I actually
Expected more.
Juicy Freak to be very juicy and very, like one of the hazies with all of the seeds floating in it like we were running
Yep.
into last week. So a little surprised based on the name of that. Tenchalati.
Don't know what you're talking about. Number 2.
It's your role.
4.
Pink.
Oh yeah.
You roll. I pour. Thank you for
Such a gentleman.
placing those up there. Yeah.
Oh wow, wow.
Chill.
Don't need a repeat of last week's.
Yes, you're right. We don't need you to do what you did last week.
Hey, I only dumped most of the beer.
fortunate that we didn't like that beer. Anyway. If it had been a beer that we liked, it would have been
Catastrophic.
some sort of tragedy. Tragedy. Oh no, back to accents.
Yeah, back to accents. Maybe we should. Audience poll. Do you want us to do an episode in accent?
I swear, Mr. Beauregard, I don't think they want us in accents.
Is this one mine?
Yes, that is yours. Please pick it up so I can wipe the counter. There we go. What? It's just because.
Okay.
Thin and German.
Yeah.
I can't do a German accent.
About the only nine. There's not a lot of.
There's not a lot of nose.
Yeah.
And it's clean though.
You get a little bit of the grain, but
Yeah.
it's definitely clean to grain.
Clean to green?
Because it's not. There's a little bit of a orange or briny at the end that hangs around for a little bit.
Just get a hair bit, but I almost feel like that's from the roasted grain versus something that's actually in the beer.
So it kind of like it takes a little bit to get there too. It's
Yeah.
from the slow boat. Yeah, maybe it's not a citrus. Maybe that is just like you said, the roastiness of the grain getting there.
Just
But it's
and I
the tip of my
understand what you
tongue.
mean, like that little bit of citrus flavor from it.
It's like on the
I
tip of
don't
my
think
tongue.
it's
It
actually
gets there.
citrus coming in through. I think it's actually a grain, but I think that's where it's. Go ahead. You were talking about the tip of your tongue.
Like the flavor. When I get that flavor, it's like at the tip of my tongue. But it's a good 10-15 seconds after I finish my drink.
I do feel like this is drastically drinkable and very clean.
Yeah, I'm
could
trying
almost use this in between beers to.
Yeah, I'm trying not to just down it because it is very, like you said.
Quaff. You would quaff the beer.
I think I have a rating.
Do you?
I think so.
I gotta figure out what color card I need. I don't. I don't have a rating at all yet. Not even close. But you've also drank more than that.
Like I said, I'm trying not to drink all of it quickly.
Yeah, well, that's true.
You know, I'm kind of.
We didn't discuss its color, which is very pale, very clear. It's actually got a lot of flavor for something this pale.
It does. Like I said,
It is beer flavored, you know.
It's very grainy, very.
I'm gonna stick with my German on it. It tastes like.
I almost want to say it's like a lager with German accents.
Like a lager, a hef, or a Kolsch, you know, one
Yeah,
of the
yep.
really lighter.
Yep.
I would say, and it's very crisp, and I'm good with that. I mean, that's actually a really good. It's a really good change back and forth.
Yep. Definitely one
I
of these
actually, from a lot of the European beers, I love the dichotomy and having like the porter or the stout and like jumping in feel completely and going to the Kolsch or a Pilsner, you know,
Yeah.
something like that. That's like they're almost on opposite ends of the spectrum, and I think that's. I feel like that is great, and I feel like something that we run into with a lot of our American beers is just the fact that they just kind of and so there's not that this to this. There's a lot of here in the middle, and I think that's kind of where IPAs come in. Is I feel like the IPA
think they're kind of
and
making
pale
that,
ale
like-
is just this. And maybe it's because of the mainstream that we talked about, you know, like everybody makes a whole bunch of IPAs and then
Yeah.
one stout.
Yeah. Maybe they are the gap filler. If you use, you know.
Yeah,
You-
something along that nature. So, kind of torn on that, you know, because I really like this opposite end thing. I don't even know if this is opposite end. It seems to me like it is. This is about as far from a stout as you could get, and still have beer.
Yeah.
That isn't, shall we say, anything light.
Did you talk yourself into a rating yet?
No. Actually, I think I have a rating. I have a rating for this because and honestly, it is reflected in its application. What's your rating on this, David?
I'm gonna go 3.5.
3.5. Okay. I can see that. Application on this beer actually kicks it up, a notch or two for me.
Yep.
It is a 4. I like this. I could drink this a lot, especially really cold. This beer is beside the pool, beside the fire pit in summer, in between stouts to, clean
I thought you
up.
were going to say in between the fire pit and the pool.
It could be in between the fire pit and the pool, which is the rest of the garage with the climbing wall.
Yeah.
After the climbing wall, on the climbing wall, maybe.
No, I better not. It might leak on the
You can
counter.
probably pour on the climbing wall. We'll get you one with the silly straw in it, so that way you can climb up the climbing wall.
All right, shall we
Silly
reveal it?
straw. We should. What do we got?
Yep, we were right on. KC
that.
Beer Co. Krolsch. Is there
What's that say below it?
the Kron style golden ale?
Oh, okay.
So I was trying to figure out if there was a.
And KC Beer Co.,
Yep.
for those that don't know, tends to try to mirror German recipes
4.8.
for beers. Okay, low ABV. Yeah. It's just an all-around useful beer.
Yeah.
This is the I'm hot, sweaty, mowing beer, which we talked about several times, where there's several beers that you can drink by the pool while it's nice and hot and the beer is cold, but not if you are sweaty doing some work or something like
This
that.
would be great in the kayak,
It's
going
perfect
fishing,
for that.
going down the river.
Yeah. And at 4.2, you don't really have to think about it much. Don't get in a car, but,
All right, beer 3s.
Oh, are we on beer 3?
We is. Your roll.
Is it?
You are a roll, sir.
I believe you. So, I rolled number 1.
You did.
Look at that. Just gonna let you grab it and just hand over my.
One of these days, I won't have to concentrate about not trying to just see what the hell beer I'm making.
I know. I miss those days.
Oh, we went brown.
Oh, we've gone brown. 12 ounce can. Keep that in mind. 12 ounce
I
can.
know. I was doing your little.
My trick to the L.
Yeah.
Yep. Close enough.
Yep.
Close enough for government work. Look at that. Oh, yeah. That is very, very brown.
I mean, it could be a black IPA.
Are you on that again?
It's definitely brown.
Coffee.
I was gonna say it's got a nice coffee, a nice roasty,
But it's very light. It's very light.
kind of like a cocoa coffee.
Yeah. Some sort of mocha.
Yeah, I don't know. You just give me that. You won't like it.
Oh.
I'll drink it for you.
Hmm.
Definitely
Well,
don't pour that one down the sink. I'll drink it.
In that case, give me my damn beer back.
Yeah, that's.
So the little chocolate to it, but it tastes
But
like
you-
a brown.
Yeah, I think it's a brown base,
And
but
so the brown gives it the nugget and the nut flavor, because browns tend to be a little on the nutty side. But yeah, there's like a little
What was that little hee? Sorry, you lost me on that one. Yeah, there's a creaminess to it that, and that's where I was kind of thinking of peanut butter, but
There is, but
maybe
it's the
nougat more of the
same thing.
Maybe it's more of a nougat.
And I'm not 100% against the peanut butter. I just feel that I had Reese's recently, so I'm not really equating the peanut butter. And maybe that's because Reese's is peanut butter.
It's very drinkable though.
It is.
It does seem a little heavy to me, so I'm not sure I could do more than 2 of the 12-ounce cans. Could probably do a 16-ounce can on this one.
No, 16-ounce cans shouldn't exist. So
I just figured
back to where we were.
I just figured I'd throw the opposite in since we normally are bitching about that.
Yes. No, I think you're right. I could easily do a pint of this. You can talk about other things other than just your rating, man.
You're being slow over there.
I like beer.
I'm almost out of beer, so I'm ready for the next one.
Taste your beer. Quit chugging it.
For somebody that really loves browns.
I'm savoring it.
I'm over here out of beer, and you're over here like half of a pour.
Are you going to give me your rating, or are you just going to talk about having a rating?
Yep. Just gonna talk about it. I'm gonna go. Like I said, it sits a little heavy.
Mm-hmm. It does.
So I think that definitely affects my overall rating. I'm gonna go 3.5. I know that's still higher than average, but it's a really good flavored beer.
I like this beer. I've given it a 4.25.
Yeah.
I know that's not a surprise to you because you know how I feel about brown ales and stouts and any of those that are on that ilk.
And I wanted to get to that point, and I just couldn't because of its heaviness for me. All right. Well, why don't you show us how much it is, and show us what it is.
I think that's your job, actually.
Oh, did I roll that one?
No, I rolled that one.
Yeah.
Hang on. Let's do this part. Let's do this part to start with. Let's just
Again,
put the eyes
this
on.
is where the tokens would come in.
We've never done this before. Like you showed in the last video. This is Haagen-Dazs Macchiato Milkshake. Cocoa coffee porter. So it's not even a brown, it's a porter.
All right.
That does explain the heaviness.
Yep.
Obviously, it wasn't that heavy in the flavor department, but definitely some coffee.
Yeah, and that's where the cream came from.
The brewery, though,
6%.
it is 6%.
Burr Oak
Brewing. Haagen-Dazs. Okay, so it's supposed to be a milkshake porter. It does not.
Bring boys to your yard.
I have no idea. I haven't seen any boys in the yard. But it doesn't say anything about lactose or any of that kind of stuff. So, hoping that that's not there. Never want that in a beer. Get it in a beer sometimes.
Yeah.
But I don't ever.
Yeah, and
really
some of the
want
ones
it in a beer.
some of the ones lately, it's like a surprise.
Yeah. And honestly, not a bad price point
No.
overall. This is one that I can definitely see. You know what this goes along with? This is very reminiscent to me of the Buffalo Sweat Vanilla.
Yep.
Where, you're going to drink one of the Buffalo Sweat Vanilla and then you're going to switch off to something else. Should we have beer for it?
You should.
I feel like I should be drinking beer for it.
I did not ask reveal, so that's mine.
Yeah. Beer 4. We've already had that one.
I rolled that last time.
Tree. Number 2. Here, don't forget this. Don't forget this. Ooh. Dark?
Nope.
No. We got light.
Nope. I'm not gonna taint you though.
No taint zone. Must have been a taint off the smell, though.
Is it just me or does every time we say taint we get like a country accent?
Taint?
Taint.
Yeah. What do you mean country accent?
Alright.
We taint from Texas.
See if you can smell that from there.
No.
I could. Woo.
Oh my.
Woo.
Oh my. Oh my. Oh hell yes.
Oh, the hell yes. That's grapefruit.
Guys.
That is a freshly cut open grapefruit that's been squeezed.
Take a big whiff of that. That is grapefruit and chlorine. Tell me you don't smell the chlorine.
I still don't know what that. I don't get the chlorine smell.
Oh.
I get straight grapefruit though. I'm curious what it tastes like. Because.
But it's not real grapefruit. It's hop.
It might be.
It could be.
Could be a fruited beer. I mean, it's
not. Look at that. That's not.
We both go. It could.
It's not. There is an almost chemical smell to it, though.
There's almost a chemical flavor to it. I'm gonna say it's a fruited beer.
Yeah. All right.
But the weird part was, it went from straight grapefruit smell to
Orange flavor. I got orange.
like a tangerine.
Yeah. Okay. Tangerine.
Yeah.
I'll give you tangerine.
Like it's not. It's a
What are the lemon little ones?
the cuties.
Yeah, but those aren't tangerines. What are they? They're
Not. I thought they were tangerines.
clementines.
Clementine. Okay. Yeah. No.
Yeah.
It's not quite that sweet,
No, not sweet.
but I don't taste any of the grapefruit that I smelled.
No,
I'm
you're right.
Not even sure the
You're right.
grapefruit's in the room with us anymore. Like
Grapefruit in the room. So
I'm in the twos, but I don't know where I'm in the twos.
I'm right there with you.
Because it's
And I think I figured out mine.
I think I'm probably just gonna go 225, just straight down the middle, because you get a huge smell there. Flavor-wise, you get it's a fruit, but it's not identifiable as a fruit.
So you get the tangerine and orange,
Yeah.
or the tangerine and alcohol. Is what I get off the flavor of it. I get tangerine and
what it is,
alcohol,
tangerine.
and I'm not really getting the, if you were to plug the nose and take the drink of this, you're not going to get that grapefruit and that headiness of the IPA. You're just getting the orange flavor or tangerine flavor, and like a kick of alcohol.
Okay.
But it's not even but it's an alcohol flavor, not a beer flavor.
Yeah.
An alcohol flavor.
And that's my problem. Is it's like, to me, it's almost like an artificial fruit.
Yeah.
Like they use like the liquid.
Liquid orange?
Yeah.
Liquid
something.
tangerine?
Yeah.
Did I have liquid tangerine? I probably do.
But I don't.
Also, for our viewers, I'm going to stop asking. No, I'm not. Of whether they have, because everything I've asked that of, it
So
actually
far-
exists somewhere.
So far, I've been able to Google or untap search it.
A Google search or an Untapped
Untap
search will bring
and
it up.
find it. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, do they have artificial tangerine flavoring? I'm sure they do.
I mean,
It's not something I wish that existed, but I'm sure they have.
it might be like a moon tang or something. Ah, it's Space Camper. Okay. Juice Nova, which I do not think I've had of the Space Campers.
It's 9% alcohol. No wonder I was
Oh, wow.
tasting alcohol.
It is the Super Stellar IPA, which, I mean, maybe that's why it smelled like grapefruit, but
So it's
by Boulevard Brewing Company.
Oh, okay. So it's one of the Boulevard, Space Camper.
Yeah, I guess I
obviously.
just said Space Camper and stopped there because I know who makes Space Camper.
Yeah. And Boulevard has increased their Space Camper line, shall we say. They still do, for those in the Kansas City area, and actually those in just the Midwest in general, Boulevard, of course, makes a whole bunch of wonderful stouts and barrel-aged things.
The farm series.
They make the Tank 7 farm series. And they make Space Camper, which is their IPA series. And the Space Camper IPA series apparently is now breaching into more branches because there's the Quantum, which we haven't had yet. I don't think we've had the regular Space Camper on this show yet.
Not on the show.
We
Probably definitely have it.
And Juice Nova, there are like 3 or 4 other flavors now of Space Camper.
Beer the 5th.
The 5th of beer?
The 5th beer. No, that's coming up later. It's a couple weeks.
That's a lot of beer. It's
A 5th of a beer is a lot of beer.
750 milliliters, right? 5th of beer.
Well, it's your roll, so see if you can keep it in. Ooh.
And one that hadn't actually been rolled
Right.
before. Look at that. Ooh.
It's very, very rare that we don't do just odd or evens. And we actually come across them.
I know. Well, it was odd. And so was that. Did it spray all over you?
No. It came out very dark. Just look at the dark bubbles.
Oh my.
It is that cool.
Have we gone dark? Oh, we've gone real dark.
Went way, way dark.
Well, so what happens when we get a mix bag?
I'm okay with that.
Me too.
I actually prefer that over just like IPA.
I mean, yes and no. I do feel like one of the things we do eventually, and viewers weigh in on this if you think this is a good idea, that we take like our top IPAs that we've found, from our tastings
And drink them.
And
Yes.
well, yes, but then we do a tasting of the top ones
Like
and
a taste
decide.
note?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, it's like, all right, we're gonna line up 6 of the top stouts that we found, and we have these 6 stouts, and we decide which one we think is best that night. Same thing with the IPAs. Same thing with, eventually when we've had enough beers where, we can easily go get 6 of any type of beer, then we do that.
As long as we don't have to redo the bad ones.
Oh, I hope they wouldn't make us do that. Viewers, would you make us do that?
We met some of our friends.
The viewers would make us do it. No, we only do 4 and higher.
I was gonna say we gotta put stipulations on this because
It smells like stout.
there's not a lot of.
Smells like good old, mostly roasted, almost burnt grain.
Don't say it. Oh, okay.
What did you? Where?
I was waiting for you to say marshmallow because for some
There's
reason
no
you and
marshmallow
your
in there.
marshmallow trip.
There's no marshmallow in this.
I think in the last 4 episodes you've mentioned marshmallows or something.
You've mentioned plumeria.
That's because the plumerians matter. Marshmallows.
Plumerian lives matter.
Marshmallows don't.
Pretty sure plumerians don't exist. I'm not sure that their lives matter that much. Have you tasted yet?
Nope.
Did you take a sip? Because I'm still sitting over here nosing because I'm like, there's got to be more than just the heavy roasted grain scent,
I'm
right?
kind of curious what octave I just hit when I said.
I don't know. That's stout.
I'm thinking it's a brown.
Oh, you're wrong.
I'm thinking it's a brown.
You can think that. You're wrong. That's a stout.
Didn't you do that during like episode 1 or 2 where you were like, it's a stout, all of them were browns?
No. That was the one that was the black IPA, and we both
Oh,
were
that
like,
one.
oh, it's a stout.
I didn't even know that existed. I don't know, at some point we're going to have blue for real.
We're going to have to talk to our audience.
We have so many hours of video we've cut.
I'm certain. No, we haven't done yet. Cheers.
Talk about your mom?
She's dead, David.
Oh. Well,
Cheers. Not to mom being dead, though.
It's a, like I said, I think it's going to be a brown. It's got that
It's a stout.
nutty coffeeness to it.
It's a very delicious stout.
It is. It's very delicious. It's got a great, like, roasty nose. It's got a great roasty flavor.
I need to reevaluate my rating of Guinness because I love Guinness. But there are some of these stouts that I actually feel way higher than Guinness.
Yeah.
This could be one.
I don't know. To me, again, this sits a little heavy.
It does set heavy.
I do agree, though. This is going to be in the 4s for me. This is probably a 4.25.
Is that your final answer?
Yes. Lock it in.
Been wanting to do that one for a while. The downside to it is I don't know whether this is actually a downside or not. I'm just speculating here. It is a stout, or
A darker,
in
heavier
your case,
beer.
you think it's a brown. It has that one note. So this is not like a.
I think that's a C.
It is. Musical jokes, folks. It is not like it actually falls into a vanilla buffalo sweat where it's like, all right, there's multiple flavors here and some depth of flavor.
Yeah.
It's kind of a one track flavor. It's a very good flavor and one that I enjoy and one that I think that most people should try. It is kind of winter
And you
flavor.
rated it a...
Oh, and did I never say that I
No.
ordered a rate a 4.75?
Okay.
Even though I actually find this one to actually only have one note, it's still one of the top beers that I've ever had.
I mean, C is a common note, so... Why don't you reveal it?
Well, we're back. Wait, didn't I? No, you poured it. All right. How come you never remind me about these?
I put it in front of you.
The glasses?
Oh.
You put the glasses in front of me? You put a glass in front of me? Oh, hang on. Hey, look how right I am. So this is Oscar Brews Brewing. 1050. It is an imperial stout.
Okay. And it's
Yeah.
10.5%.
It is 10.5%. Wow.
I did not get it was heavy alcohol off the... I mean,
I didn't either.
Most of the heavier beers are, but I did not
No,
get
they're
that
not.
off the flavor.
No, they're not. Because think of it.
Well, I guess
Guinness
they
is
are.
like
Guinness
four.
is like 4 point something.
And
yeah. 4.2.
the other dark one
Yeah.
that we had there, the Haagen-Dazs, or not Haagen-Dazs, but
But-
whatever. The
Well, yeah.
Haagen-Dazs?
Haagen-Dazs.
Yeah, it was like 4 something. A lot of the darker... Six?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. A lot of the darker beers just aren't that high.
Yeah.
And at 10%, I mean, unless they're barrel aged, and then I really think that what you and I don't like about the barrel aged is the woodiness that comes through. Because we both love liquor, booze. Bourbon.
As I look
Whiskeys.
at your bar
Yeah,
over
but
here,
those
people
aren't
can
on
see.
screen, so
Yeah.
all the stuff we removed so we could do this. Yeah.
Yeah, all right.
Hi everybody, we're back.
Beer.
The last. Which is always sad.
It is.
Beer the last is always a little sad.
It is.
Don't we just say the sixth beer?
No, I think you dubbed
Yeah.
the last.
But, I mean, I can sense this. I see dead people, David. The sixth beer.
Well, we're going light again.
Oh, well, that's something. I won't say it's good. Not necessarily bad. Somewhere in the middle. Thank you for the splash. Splash o beer.
The splash of beers.
Splash o beer. That should go on the t-shirts.
I don't know.
Splash o beer.
You'll reveal it since I don't know.
No,
I think it should have been mine, but
Yeah,
you should have
but
worn.
you just did all the stuff.
Yeah.
So I'm like, all right. Hey, I'm gonna be over here and be lazy. So what you do this?
Right.
I smell beer.
Yeah.
Do you smell anything but beer?
No. Smells like a lager.
Yeah. Light grain roast.
Mm-hmm. And that's about it. And water. Like, you get like a... Anything else you're finding?
I'm getting like
Like a golden ale, maybe.
no, I'm getting like a very mild hint of fruit. Somewhere in the orange variety, I believe that it's probably a hop that is used, even though it's not like an IPA, so it's not super hoppy. I imagine whatever hop is actually used in this beer.
Maybe
Because
this.
hops are in most beers.
I don't
but
really smell it much, but like I said, I
It's
guess the grain. Yeah,
it's
they're-
very pale and
maybe
all
like
of-
a touch towards the orangish side, but
yeah, and I think that's what actually comes out of the hop.
and it's very, like I said, it's so light. You're like, am I actually smelling it, or is it like a maybe? I don't know.
Is it a taint?
It's kind of like being in the hearing booth, and they're like, press it every time you hear, it, and you're like,
Suddenly I hear all kinds of things because I'm waiting for you to press a button.
and then the person goes,
I haven't started yet.
pushing the button. Yeah, it's kind of what the orange like.
Does that hurt? Yes. I haven't touched you yet. Oh.
Yeah. No, I do get a little more orangish flavor to it, but it's like a rinse orange. Like somebody threw a couple
Agreed.
orange,
It's very,
couple
very
orange slices in my water.
thin. Very, very thin. And I don't know if that's real orange or if that's the hop.
I think it's too orangey to be hopped. But again, it's very watered
There
down.
are a lot of different types of hop.
Yeah.
But I will say, watered down is actually a good descriptor.
It's kind of like the
Because
lemon water type.
Even the grain from this actually feels very. I mean, I can taste the grain strong, fairly well, but
But
it all seems thin.
yeah. Kind of relating to bourbon. Is they got a certain excuse me, a certain octane, and then they watered it down to meet a certain expectation.
All right, so the came out of the
Came out at
of the barrel
125, and they wanted to be at 90, yeah.
moved it down to 90 by adding water.
Yeah.
I can't disagree with that.
And
it does. Watered down is not the right term. It's close.
It is. That's the best I can come
It's
up with, though.
thin.
Yeah.
Is what
Yeah.
all of the flavors on this
And I
are
don't
very
think it's a.
thin.
I don't think it's a huge alcohol person. I'm gonna say it's
I
gonna be in the
wouldn't say
4,
so.
maybe the low 5s. But
I could say that. It's not bad by any stretch of the imagination. It's actually a pretty decent beer.
it definitely. I think you could.
I wish it had more flavor, and maybe that's the fact of the other beers that we've had.
I could actually see this possibly being a river beer
I could
It-
easily see it as
because
a beer.
it's light and refreshing.
It's not a sweat beer,
No,
but a hot weather beer. It can
yeah, it's
easily
very
be.
light and refreshing, but it's also one of those you're like, I'm not concentrating on the beer. I'm doing other things.
Yeah.
I'm drinking a beer.
100%.
So where are you
Or
going with this,
not.
Rob?
This beer? Honestly, I know exactly where I'm going with this beer based on its flavor alone. Just its flavor.
I'm going a 3.
You're going with a 3? Alright. That's typical for you.
Where'd you go?
I went with a 2.25. It's right in the middle.
Yeah.
It's fine. There is nothing wrong with this beer. There's nothing standing out about this
No.
beer.
Like I said, it to me it's almost water beer.
Water beer?
Yep. Like the water fruit type thing, you know.
Like water fruit?
Lemon waters, yep.
Waters. I have no idea what you're talking about. Are you talking about the
Shut up and
stupid
reveal it.
infused stuff
Yes.
that you're? Okay.
Yes.
Didn't you roll? Shouldn't you have revealed it? It's a shock top Belgian white.
Okay.
So yeah, the problem is because this is shock top, this is shock top. We don't have any oranges.
No.
You're supposed to stick an orange in it, which gives you more scent and more flavor.
Brewed with citrus peels and
Water.
coriander. It is 5.2.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Oh, beer.
Yep. Like we thought it was
Just
lower, alcohol level. It was kind of the generic beer.
2.25. Not bad. Not great. Somewhere in the middle.
Repeat if necessary.
It's not necessary. Explain that one sometime.
Yep.
That's a bonus beer topic.
Yeah.
And the bonus beers are like over 21, right?
Yep. So I think when we're gonna come out with a couple of bonus episodes that we've already recorded, but I think the game distinguish like
The
description.
game needs to actually be here, or are you putting the game in
Well, no, the description of the game will kind of be like what we do for now on for our bonus beers, where we sit and tell our backstories and tell some of the stories.
Thank you for joining us tonight in our reviews. If you enjoyed tonight's episode, please like and subscribe. And if you liked tonight's episode and want to continue watching more reviews, please click the latest and check out our next episode. Thank you.